Alright guys, Avit is back with another episode of VFL Brighton, my pro in the VFL. As you can see, we're very short of numbers guys, so if you're interested in trialing, hit me up in the comments guys. You must be in the VFL obviously and available, and we'll see what we can do. So first up is Liverpool. They are in the top 4, and then we've got Stoke who are in the bottom 3. And now Mr. Velvet's got it here. He plays the ball into Carlos, who's still playing quite big because he feels when we've got less players he needs to be a little bit bigger so that he can hold play up when he's pretty good at it. Now Ads is running at him. He puts a deep ball in. It goes all the way across the left wing to Mr. Velvet Blue. It's a good cross, but that's well defended by Liverpool. Now Liverpool were a very, very good team guys. Passed the ball very, very well, and we knew we were in for a hard game. Carlos with the flick on there, but we don't manage to make anything from that. Now they've got a long throw here. It's to the byline. It's knocked back inside. It's knocked back to the AI, and we're 1-0 down. 12 minutes on the clock, and we just thought, come on guys, we've got to make them earn the goals. That was a well worked move, but that, you know, I don't think they would have even expected the outcome there from that. Now Ads is trying to commit players. He's our ball carrier. He's the one that drives at defences and attracts more bodies over to him, as you can see here, and he's trying his best to work an opening for us. This time he gets brought down. 36 minutes on the clock. What can we do? Now obviously we've been known for not being too good with set pieces. We need to start putting that right, especially while Carlos is playing big. And that's a great ball in from Stelly, and Carlos does get on the end of it to make it 1-1. Now to be honest with you, I know the clips look a bit biased, but obviously you've got to remember guys, it is VFL. This is a VFL Brighton episode. And the videos would just be too long. Some games if I was to show all the footage of all the teams. But there's a good ball through for Carlos. He cuts it back. It's gone behind me and Mr. Velvet Blue, but Mr. Velvet Blue cuts it back inside to me, and I just smash it through the keeper to make it 2-1. Can we dream? Me and Carlos are both Liverpool fans, so obviously it hurts us to beat a Liverpool team, but there you can see the stats. We scored 2 goals from 2 shots on target. Liverpool have only had 3 as well, but they've got their 3 on target as well. And as you can see, it's fairly even, although they pass it very, very well. They have tried to win the ball, but they got it back. They cut it back with an R1X to the edge of the box. And someone just managed to get a block, but nothing came from the corner. Now they punt the long ball forward into our box. It's hulked back in. Again. It's been blocked and it's gone out for a corner, but nothing come of that. Now we're gone for the big switch. Mr. Velvet Blue, what can he do? He gets his head to it. Carlos takes a great touch into the box, tries the Berber. It looks like it's gone. He does manage to still get the shot off, but that's a bit easy for the keeper. But we get a corner. Nothing come from that. Now we've got the free kick. Carlos can't quite get in front of the defender, and we managed to get ourselves a corner out of that. 75 minutes on the clock. Carlos nearly gets the flick on it, comes back to Studdy. Studdy whips it in again, and the keeper comes and claims it very well. Now it's 78 minutes on the clock. Liverpool are coming forward. They're very, very dangerous, very skillful. I get a foot in. It bounces back to their striker who's played onside, but Tom makes a great save, and we finish the clearance off. And now it's Liverpool coming again. Out wide on the right. He swings one in, and Tom comes out and collects that comfortably. Now this is a great ball. Look at that. We've got them where we want them here. Mr. Velvet Blue was looking for the switch. As kept hold of the ball to commit the defender. He crosses it in. Carlos, I don't even know. You could do that another 4 times, and that would be a goal another 4 times. We don't know how that's not gone in, but this is from the goal kick, guys. They're coming forward. They've got 4 coming forward at us. They're getting forward in numbers now. They know they want to get that goal. We're in the 88th minute. They cross cut back. There's a goal. And this is the thing. If you don't take your chances, we all know how we're talking in the game, how the game feels to ourselves. And it was a fairly even game. And I think a defeat for Liverpool would have been harsh, but we could have won it. And now they're still coming forward. The 90th minute plus 4 minutes injury time. And they want to win. They're going for top 3. Champions League, they want it. They come forward again. He helps it inside. They play a ball through, but Ads is there, he clears it, and it is the full-time whistle. And there you can see, lads, it was still fairly even. Liverpool with that good shot percentage. I'm really appalled at my passing stats, but then when you look, I actually only made 5 passes, and there was only 9 passes in total. That's not enough for a Cam to be touching the ball, lads. The Cam needs to be touching the ball a lot more than that. So we go into the Stoke game knowing that it was a good result, but it kind of felt like a defeat against Liverpool. We need to put this right, and we're a little bit anxious this game. I've not got as good a connection or gameplay that I'd like, but I'm not making no excuses. You know, you can only do with what you got, and this is what we got. So it's a great ball in from Mr. Velvet Blue into Carlos, who just heads it past the post. 21 minutes on the clock now. Stully flicks on a throw. I'm going to do an L1 triangle into Carlos, and look at that. That is what I was telling you about the game, guys. That was an L1 triangle. And then Ads with the shot there, I believe. And the keeper palms it round. Right corner. Now from the corner, what can we do? Obviously, we're going to use Carlos as the flick on man. That is what we're going to be looking for. It's up to teams to be able to defend it. What can we do? Carlos gets the flick on, and my pro just does a little nod towards goal, and that's not good enough, and that's not going to trouble the keeper, so it's still 0-0. Ads again now, 26 minutes on the clock. What a ball! Carlos's pro is not even flinched for that. He's not moved. Another corner. He flicks it down again, and then Mr. Velvet Blue lashes it just wide. We cannot get the goal, and these are the games that you hate. You can't score, and you know what FIFA does. And then there, I've only come in behind Carlos just in case he misses it. He did miss it, and then I lashed at it. And now we're coming again. Carlos has got it here. Don't really know what happened. He obviously pressed L2. And now I've got to play it up to Mr. Velvet Blue. What can we do this time? This time it's into Carlos. It's got to be a goal this time. Ads has run too far forward. It's gone behind him. Reece can't get the rebound, and we still can't score. 41 minutes on the clock, and here comes Ads again. He loves running at players. He loves that trickery, and that's what he's like playing in that position, guys. Stally's got it here. He cuts it back to me. I have to hit it first time. It was said I should take a touch. You could see how close the defender was to me after watching it again. Now they come forward. It's the 45th minute. You know what's coming. We know what's coming. All we can do is try and stop it. The ball drops to Carlos. He can't clear it. The game is just not letting him press clearance. And they smash it into the back of the net to take a 1-0 smash and grab at half time. And then straight from the kickoff, I play it back to Stully, but he's took an extra touch that he probably didn't want. And they nearly punish us again. But look at the stats, guys. And we've only got ourselves to blame. You know, we're not putting chances away. We're all saying that the button doesn't feel right, but you know, I'm sure they're both playing the same. But Ads is fed up with it. Ads come through, smashes it near post. I'm sure the keeper was expecting a pass. He's just not ready for it. We've got good options here. He's got 3 men on him, and he just lashes it in near post. Now 67 minutes on the clock. Ads has got it here. He rolls it into me. I'll smash it first time. Now I think it's to Carlos. I just wanted him to head it in. And then finally, Ads gets the ball in the back of the net again. And it's 2-1. There, I say I wanted Carlos to header it. What I meant is I meant to chip it so we could header it in. And it was still 2-1 up. But Stoke have gone for this, guys. We kept saying how high their line was, and we said fair dues to them, you know. They're pushing for it. We didn't expect them to get the goal like that. But it's what happens sometimes, guys, and it's 2-2, 70 minutes on the clock. But fair play to Stoke, they kept going, and they actually had more players than us, and they're below us in the league, guys, so fair play to them for getting that many players on when they're struggling in the league. People are just happy to play. They have a speculative shot there, but Tom makes an easy save. Now they're coming forward again. Reece gets in front of him, cuts it out, and that is a great ball from Stully. This is it, but these are the chances we like to mess up, guys. Carlos looks like he's going to get tackled. If he wasn't that big, he would have got tackled. He holds the player off, plays in Mr. Velvet Blue, and we get the lead again, 3-2. But Stoke are coming forward again, but Carlos with the AI, he's turned back. Played himself into trouble, but that's an easy catch for Tom. And now I've got it here. I'm saying, Carlos, just get in there. I'm just going to dink it up to you. But the defender gets in front of him and defends that very well. 90th minute now, we get a corner, and this is the last thing we want to do is put it into the keeper's hands. We're just hoping the whistle go when he kicks this. He kicks it downfield, but we win the header with Reese. They come back again. They're coming forward. Look at the radar, guys. Look how many players they got forward, but it's not enough. We get it clear. That is the final whistle. We get the win. We probably just about deserved it, but we would have no complaints if we drew, because that would have been our own fault. There are my stats. Much happier with my passing stats there. And as you can see, had a lot more touches of the ball, which is how you get into games, guys. Anyway, guys, look at that. I just showed you that to show you that Stoke had more players than us. So fair play to them. Well done to Stoke for getting that many players on when you're struggling in the league. And I'll see you next time.